Hi, this is Matthew Stebbins with the Space Coast Elite Homes team, and I am doing another quick video on the housing market update here in Brevard County, which everyone is excited about it for a couple different reasons. One, if you're a seller, a lot of people are excited about that, making sure that your house values are going up. Also, buyers want to know what is going on. So let me get into the nitty-gritty of it all. And it is a constant changing and type situation here, and the best part about this situation though is we don't really see a crash coming down. Let me explain some of this. One is we're having a supply and demand issue, not a speculation and situation where what happened in 2008. Right now it's legitimate supply and demand. Also, another thing that have hit the factor is that mortgage rates did go up, but they were just put down as such a low amount for such a long time. It was fake, basically. So mortgage rates were normal to be anywhere from the 4.5% to 7% percentile for housing markets, and they were actually deflated by the government. So that's actually put it in a little more perspective. We have had a couple of factors with the economy, which is inflation, and there's also the war going on in Ukraine. So some of these factors do make a difference on what is happening, and also the fact that our inventory situation is difficult right now. So let's get into the numbers and I can go to more explanation, okay? So as of March, because everything is about a month behind, the median price home is $350,000, which is up 22.9% from 2021. 2021 was $284,900, which we thought was pretty high. Now we're at $350,000, so that's a huge increase. Homes sold is actually down from 2021 to 1,091 homes sold last month. That's an easy explanation because our inventory has actually been significantly tighter. This time last year, we were about 1 month's worth of inventory. Right now, we're at 0.7. So the average days on market at this point is 8 days is average. So we're talking homes from $1, which there really aren't any, up to multi-million dollars, which usually stay on the market a little bit longer. That's the average is now 8 days. We're down 27.3% from 11 days a year ago. Month supply inventory. Right now we are at 0.7 months worth of inventory. It's the tightest I've ever seen it in my career. A year ago it was about 1 month's inventory, and I thought it was pretty tight then. Now let me give you a little bit of perspective here. I looked at this MLS this morning, and we had just under 500 homes in the county for sale. Now on the MLS for single family homes. Now when it came to condos, townhomes, mobile homes, duplexes, stuff like that, we had about 280 homes on the market in total, but only about 260 in the county. So basically our inventory for every kind of home you could purchase is about 750 to 760 homes total for the county, which on a normal market we have about 2,500 single-family homes on the market at any one time, and then we are at about 1,200 condos, townhomes, and such on the market. So it really shows you how tight the inventory really is. Now, condos, townhomes, I usually don't even go over them, but let me go over this because I think it's important too. So condos and townhomes, the median price is $291,000. A year ago it was $225,000. So that's up 29.3% in 1 year. That's crazy. Homes sold, 249 condos, townhomes sold, compared to 402 last year. And that's not a surprise. I really see the inventories drop dramatically. I even am surprised because the days on market dropped. Now they're on market an average of 8 days from 16 days, which was last year. Inventory supply is down to 0.7 months there, and it was 0.9 months before 1 year ago. So it shows you a lot on what's happening. Now, everyone wants to know about foreclosures and real estate owned and short sales. So in Brevard County, we had a total of 5 closed foreclosures in Brevard County in the last month, which is crazy because really in this market, if you're in foreclosure, generally you can sell. So there must have been some extenuating circumstance with that, or things happen. Short sales. One did close, which I'm surprised. That's the first one I've seen in a long time. And that one was a really, really high value at $827,500. So maybe perhaps they just couldn't eke that out, and they must have bought during the height of the market too. Because generally, no one's doing short sales, and there's very few foreclosures even happening at this point. But so that is the market update. Now, a couple things that everybody always asks, they're worried about, is the market going to crash? I don't really see it. So again, this is a supply and demand issue. This is not a speculation issue. So we have legitimate supply and demand. So like I like to tell people, when lumber went up many-fold in the value, in the 80 percentile value, it was because of supply and demand. Now it's kind of come down a little bit to something a little bit more reasonable. Well, housing has been in the same way. We're in the top 3 states of people moving to, and we have more buyers than we do have homes, and sellers aren't really selling right now because Florida is one great place to be, and a lot of people would like to move here. So we have such tight inventory, it's actually keeping a supply and demand issue. If things do change, it could take 2 to 3 years at a minimum just to even start getting a turning point, unless something huge happens in the economy. And I don't really see anything dramatic, because real estate is really a safe investment, all said and done. So if you have any questions, you can always give me a call, a text, or an email. But my number is 321-482-3585. That's 321-482-3585. You can call me anytime, text me anytime. My name is Matthew Stebbins with the Space Coast Elite Homes team, and I'm looking forward to talking with you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.